Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nova, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to add lighting to your stocks. And it could be any stock, it could be anything really, because it works with pretty much anything. I don't want to say everything, but most everything you can use. So basically, what it looks like now is this. It's just the basic stock, nothing special. And then we're going to be making it look like this. So basically, there's a light coming from above, and this is the same image, is just a little bit of work on it, and it looks like the light is coming from above, so you can really see the difference. And I think this is a really cool thing to do, especially in headers or whatever. So let's get started. I'm gonna delete this, and yeah, we can get started. So once you have your stock, you're just gonna make a new layer, and you're gonna add the top light. So you're gonna make a brush that's 0 hardness and maybe about this size, and then you're gonna put it like right here. And oh yeah, make sure it's color white, and just put it somewhere above the object, and click Control T and drag it down so it looks like it's like a longer light, like that. Maybe that's a little too long, so like that. Okay, so once you have your top light, maybe you could actually even add like one more light and just not resize that, or like do this and then do this and lower the opacity. Okay, so once you have your top lights ready, you're gonna go above your stock. I'm just gonna rasterize mine, and once you gotta click on your stock, and then go down here and go to hue and saturation. Now lower the lightness to something around like 70%, should be fine, maybe like 65. And now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna erase like the top part of the stock. So like wherever everything is on the top, like right here, 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 like the top parts of what is this, like a snake? Just the top parts of that you're gonna erase. And for some parts where you want it to like be visible, like in my case the head, I'm just gonna erase that a little more. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and erase like the top parts. So like that. And I'm just gonna like do this really quickly because it's just a tutorial. So I'm gonna speed this process up, and then I'll be back with you guys when it's done. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with just like erasing the top parts. And so once you've done that, maybe you could lower the double click here and lower the lightness a little more. And now one more thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hold this and add some curves, and make the curves something like this. That really makes like the light stand out. Okay, and you're gonna set both of these to clipping mask. Just right click and click create clipping mask, and make sure it's above the stock, so it only applies like to the stock. Okay, so if you were to put this like in a header on the sides, maybe as a stock, I would show you what it would look like, because it looks really sick. So I'm just gonna put it here. There we go. Click OK, whatever. And if you were to like scale it up, maybe blur it a little bit and put it on the sides. Alright, maybe like here, and then like rotate it. Like that. You can already see that looks so cool. And I might even make a header out of this because it's really cool. And one thing I like to do, actually, if I'm just going to talk about it because it really fits what I'm doing right now, is I like to duplicate the stock and make it bigger. And obviously if it's a black background stock, we're just going to set it to lighten. Oh shit. And set it. Okay, this is a bad stock to do this on. This is a really bad stock. But you could like blur it. Like put it here and just erase it or whatever. Like you get the idea. And that just looks really cool. And it adds like a depth of field effect to your headers. So you could just like go add a hue and saturation to this and make it darker like that, and that makes it look like it's up close. And yeah, so if you go ahead and add some text. Wow, this is turning into a header tutorial, but alright, let me just put Nova just for the sake of the tutorial. I'm gonna add some text. And obviously if you put like 3D text, like a cool ass render, it will look dope. But if you just did this and save it as a TIFF without layers, then if you go to Magic Bullet Looks and open image, what is it? So if you just put it here, you can see like if you add a chromatic aberration, something like something like this, you can see like that gives like a really cool effect to the stock. So you can pretty much see what we did. We went from pretty much this hang on, we went from this to this on a header. So I think that's really cool, and I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial. And you could use this on anything, any stock. It makes it look really good, and it would look even better if there was a top light here. But yeah, I definitely recommend using this. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. Also comment if you haven't already, and same thing with subscribing. Peace out, guys.